So I'm not sure if I ever really did a film from up here, but I don't know if you can tell, but you see that bit there? It's gone like a natural colour because it was monocoused yesterday. Look how filthy these windows are. I've lost the will to care for them. So can you see all the way around? Looks really good. That's the colour that the outside of our house is going to be. Our upstairs has finally been rendered. Well, this is a scratch coat. So much better already, even though it's not finished. Yay! So who thinks that looks better now? I mean, that's not done, obviously. We're getting there though. Still really messy, but our roof's on. The render's half done. Monocouche is getting done this weekend on the outer bit. Woohoo! I've decided it's time for me to get involved and start doing a bit of work. So today I'm going to be doing some sanding down because where we had our bedroom plastered and everything, there's been obviously some movement and stuff, so a bit of the plaster's cracked. So I'm just putting it in and I am sanding it back today. I would change it to some work gear, but to be honest with you, I'm full of dust and it's quite gross anyway. I may as well just keep my clothes on, so everything needs to go in the bin. I've just been hoovering a bit and literally I've been like inhaling all this dust. Thought I'd show you guys what our lounge looks like. That is chocker block. I'll go in the other way as well. So you can see a little thing coming out the floor there. That is where our big island's going and a hob will be in there. So that's the electrics for the hob. And then here's our sink. Apparently we got quite a good sink. I didn't realise that at the time. But anyway, got a dishwasher here. Always want one of these when you have a corner cupboard and then you have a little carousel in there. And that's pretty cool. And our washing machine's there, it just needs the door and everything. Our island's in, we can then get the stone company to come and template out the island. I'm so pleased with the kitchen we've got. Even the kitchen fitter was like, wow, it's a really good kitchen. So I'm going to link below the kitchen company where we got it from. They were very reasonable. I went to lots of the high street shops and this company beat all of them, and they're like solid wood doors and they're not MDF, so yeah, really pleased with it, and even the kitchen fitter is, and they're quite honest I think, so I think that says quite a lot. It's like snowing outside, it's that cold. Sorry about my spots once again, but I am getting better now. I feel like I really am, and today we got a ridiculous quote for our second fix of our electrics, and bearing in mind I've already paid them like £800 and the builders paid them some as well. They were going to charge me just for the kitchen like £2,300. Honestly, I almost died because we literally, like, our budget is just gone. So anyway, I've been like ringing around frantically loads of other electricians. I just got one who came over and gave me a quote for like £1,200 for doing exactly the same thing. Didn't tell him what quote I got, I probably would have put his price up. But still, yeah, I'm really pleased with that. So it just shows that you shouldn't just take the first quote and yeah, so always shop around. That's one thing I've really learned with doing this build. Like our last build, we overspent loads, but this one I really like shopped around and I got all my own fixtures and fittings and things like that, and I paid for things directly because I swear builders just add things on top. You know, even though the electrician said he wasn't making any money from the fixtures and fittings, he obviously was, because that is just a joke price. I also just wanted to add that I've been feeling a bit rubbish recently. Like I'm not really working, and sometimes Chris will come home and be like, what have you done today? And I'll feel really guilty, and because obviously our house has been like out of bounds, really cold, freezing, I've been going up to town every day and getting a coffee, and I know that's a massive luxury, and it is, but it's genuinely because I can't be in my house. So I just want to say that this is my job. Like, I am doing this build to make us money on our house so we can sell it, make a profit, and we can move on to the next one and do it up. So I feel like even though I feel kind of a bit lost at the moment about what to do with my life and everything, I need to keep remembering that this actually is my job, and I kind of want Chris to, I don't think Chris, you know, thinks anything bad of me, but I'm sure when he comes home he's like, what have you been doing today? And I say, I went to Starbucks. He must think, you joking? I go to work all day and you're just slobbing around. But I'm not, and I just proved that now by saving us like £1,000 shopping around quickly. So I do feel like I do have a purpose today. Like, I feel really pleased with myself. So yeah, if any of you out there feel like you are kind of, people think you're not doing a job, if you've got children, if you've got doing things, you have got a job, because really I'm a working mum, right? Does that make sense to anyone?